Now, a while ago, I reviewed the Baerskin hoodie and I thought it was a pretty good jacket. I wanted to see how good it was compared to all the ads that I got everywhere. This year, I wanted to take another look at the Baerskin hoodie 4.0 and just ask, is it still any good? Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews, of course a channel dedicated to reviewing quality at different price points. And this is it. This is the latest version of the Baerskin hoodie. Can you tell any difference? You probably can't tell a difference right away. If you're familiar with Baerskin at all, you already know this. Essentially, it's a fleece hoodie with a more tactical-ish design. The fit is flattering with a tapered fit, broad shoulders, and a tapered waist. Now, Baerskin is a brand that is kind of polarizing. I think that mostly comes down to the ad campaign. They have kind of a relentless ad campaign. I don't really mind it that much, even though I am in the target demographic, so I get them constantly. But a couple of years ago, I wanted to try them out and see how it was. I'm always looking for those hyped brands to see if they really stack up to scrutiny or not. Turns out I really liked Baerskin, but Baerskin is always trying to improve their designs, and so recently they came out with a 4.0 version, and they have a couple of little tweaks in here and one really cool change, which I'll get to at the very end of the video. You do not want to miss that one. I'll go over all the new features and compare them to maybe the old features and see how they are and see if the new one still stacks up to the old one, see if I still like them both. And we'll see if the new one is any good or not. But before we get to the review, if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe down below. I think you really like it here. If you like anything fashion, EDC, anything in between, anything cool, I think you really like it here. And of course, I'll have links down below to Baerskin. That is an affiliate link. Anytime you buy through that, it will help out the channel, and I always appreciate it when you do that. Thank you so much. Now, Baerskin recently reached out to me asking me if I would review this, and they actually wanted to sponsor this video. So consider this an overview of the line and not a long-term review, and just know going in that this is a sponsored video. So let's get to some of the specs here. Now this has been updated with a newer fleece. This is a 340 GSM micro fleece, and it's rated to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, the jacket has a lot of pockets, 10 pockets to be exact, 5 exterior zip pockets, 2 interior zip pockets, and 3 interior drop pockets. It has a 3-panel hood. It has what they call a windsolation design. It has hoodie toggle drawstrings, elastic waist with toggle drawstrings, and Velcro wrist toggles. It has 2 outside Velcro patches. The color that I got here is in navy, and for size reference, I'm 6'1", 175 pounds, and I usually wear a size medium, so I got size medium in this. From what I can see, the fit seems to be exactly the same, which I like. The medium fits great. It's comfortable with enough room on the inside, but still looks trim. In my last video, I tried 2 different fits. The small fit okay as well, but I think the medium fit's probably a little bit better. And of course, it has the 2 Velcro patches on the outside, which I don't know a lot of people that use them, but I'll always use this Velcro patch joke. Now, first thing I noticed is this is very similar to my 2.0 version that I had a couple of years ago. There are a couple of little changes here and there. The most notable one that I noticed right away were the wrist toggles are different. Another thing I noticed is the brim is gone on the new version. My version had a little brim that stuck out just a little bit on the hood. It was kind of a cool feature. It wasn't necessarily a useful feature, but it was still kind of cool and something that was unique for the Baerskin hoodie. This new version doesn't have it. I don't really know why they did away with it. Maybe it was just because it was just a feature that no one asked for and didn't really use. Another thing that is very noticeable with this new version is that the fleece is a lot better than the previous version that I had. Now, the previous version was no slouch either. I thought it was fine. It was very warm as well, but this new one is noticeably better. It does feel a little bit thicker, and while wearing it, it is very, very warm. When I was filming this footage of B-roll here, it was not cold outside. It's been a little bit warmer fall down here in the south, and so while filming this footage, it got really warm just wearing this hoodie. I was actually shooting a bunch of other footage for some outerwear, and that other outerwear was not nearly as warm as this Baerskin hoodie. Since I live here in the south, it doesn't get 0 degrees Fahrenheit that often, so I haven't had a chance to wear it and see if it gets that low. Typically, companies will rate something a little bit lower than it probably actually goes, so I would just be conservative and say it probably wouldn't get necessarily down to 0, but I think it's probably close to that. And even if it gets down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, I still think that's a really good rating for a hoodie. This is a very warm hoodie, and the fleece definitely adds a lot to that, but the windsolation design that they're going for that blocks out all the wind definitely helps in keeping this jacket really toasty. And when you put put this on, you immediately feel warm. It's that warm right away. And even more so whenever you start to adjust the toggles on the wrist and the head strap and the waist and make it to where no air is escaping, then you really start to feel just how warm this jacket is. I really like the fleece in this. A fleece hoodie is always really comfortable and really wearable, really useful. And the fact that this is made with a fleece that is rated for 0 degrees Fahrenheit, I think is superb. From my experience, this 4.0 is easily better in every way than previous versions. Now, I think the changes they've been making have been incremental. It's not monumental from each version to the next, but they're slowly making changes where they can, and it's just adding more and more value to an already great design and great price for a hoodie. Now, in my previous video, I did have a couple of criticisms about the jacket, one of them being that there were just too many pockets. And I think that criticism still stands with this version. Some people are going to really like the pockets. I guess they like the kind of cargo pants type of vibe that they get on the jacket. Personally, I don't need that many pockets. I don't think the pockets are necessarily there to hold anything of any substance. If you're holding anything other than maybe paper or something that light, then it's going to look and feel bad in your jacket. From what I remember, all the pockets in the 2.0 version were lined with fleece. Some of the zippered pockets in this 4.0 have a kind of synthetic material on the inside that is very thin. On the upside, what that does is that makes the pocket sit a lot more flat, so it looks more trim whenever you're wearing it. So I think I like that trade overall. Now, they use the term tactical when describing this jacket, and that has become much more of a buzzword in recent years to kind of connote that this is going to be kind of a military style design. And I don't doubt that maybe military personnel wear this on their off time, but to me, I don't think that this would stand the rigor of military use day in and day out. It doesn't seem like that type of jacket. But the coolest thing about this hoodie is not even the hoodie itself, it's with something else they're selling with the hoodie. And this blew my mind. With the launch of the Baerskin 4.0, they released the Rain Jacket 2.0. Obviously a rain jacket, a newer design of the rain jacket. It's an ultralight design that they say is hiking grade and is heavy duty. But let me go over some of the specs really quickly of this newer rain jacket, and then I'll show you the mind-blowing trick that it has up its sleeve that integrates with the Baerskin hoodie. All right, so this has what they call a Beartex water repellent coating. It has a 10,000 millimeter waterproof rating, an adjustable hood, waterproof zippers, a shoulder pocket, and a single Velcro patch. It has an adjustable waist and wrists, 5 waterproof pockets, sealed seams, what they call a Bear Shield 2.5 layer design. The size I got is medium. Again, the color is navy. And what's cool is because this is an ultralight design, it will fold into its own pocket and becomes a zippered bag, which is roughly 3 inches by 4.2 inches. Now, I'm already on board. I love ultralight rain jackets. Having one around is always super cool, and this looks really good quality as well. But the absolute best thing about this is that the rain jacket zips into the bearskin jacket and becomes a shell to the bearskin hoodie. So let me just show it to you real quick. First, start with the bearskin. You wear the bearskin, place the rain jacket on top, then you take the bearskin zipper, find the inside zipper of the rain jacket. It has a secondary zipper, and then zip the bearskin jacket into the second zip of the rain jacket. Repeat on the other side, and there you have it. That is genius. I think this is a brilliant design. I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe someone else does it. I've never seen it before, but this is such a cool design. If you're already interested in the bearskin hoodie, you can actually have this added onto it for not a lot of money. Another thing I really love about these Baerskin updates is that they're listing all of the quality points. They've really taken their time to list the fleece, what it's rated for, list the coating on the rain jacket, what it's rated for, and so you can use that as a comparison or a benchmark for other brands. I think that's fantastic. Testing this new one and trying it again and seeing how good it is, I just really think that Baerskin makes a good hoodie. I really do. So personally, I still love this jacket. I think it's so useful. It's very warm, very soft, and maybe it's not exactly tactical, but it looks cool. And the fact that it's temperature rated so low, I think this makes it a really competitive option if you're looking for a really good hoodie. I also think it's a really great value and easily the best bang for buck hoodie out there, especially at the sale price. Now, they kind of have a weird sale thing that they do on their website. You can kind of almost find find it perpetually on sale. Currently, when I'm looking at it on the website, it runs around $99, which I think is amazing. I think that's a great deal. So for me, the Baerskin hoodie is still a win. I can definitely recommend it to everyone out there. And this new 4.0 version is easily the best version of the Baerskin out there. Baerskin is a brand that makes a promise in all of their ads, but what I think is great about them is that they fulfill that promise. Say what you will about their ads or their frequency or their branding or what have you, but Baerskin delivers a quality product. Every Baerskin product that I have tried has been great. It's been just as good as they said it would be on their website. Baerskin delivers, plain and simple, and each of their products has a specific look that I think is cool, functional, and does exactly what it says. Maybe you love the look, maybe you hate it, but I think the quality is definitely on point. If you're looking for fleece outerwear, I think Baerskin is an easy suggestion to make to people. I think it also makes a great gift if you're ever looking for a great gift idea. For someone who needs clothing for the cooler weather, I think this is a great gift. And if you also need a really good rain jacket, having both of these together is an absolute game changer. I have never seen such a great integration for clothing in my life. It is amazing. So in my opinion, my experienced opinion, having tried a lot of Baerskin products, the 4.0 hoodie and the rain jacket are amazing. Definitely check them out at the links down below. And if you want to go see my other Baerskin video, you can go up there. If you want to go see some more videos on fashion, go up there. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews. Bye.